How you doing, guys, and welcome to the One Shot Show. I am Ty, and this is my co-host Josh.
Hello, we're going again with another Prediction Wars video. Currently tied, the scores are.
I don't want to talk about the scores because it's 2025, okay? You're winning by 5 points.
And it's only going to increase this weekend because Ty
5
put the wrong
points.
winner. Right,
5 whole points.
it's the usual rules. You get a point for every win you get correct, and you get a point for every scoreline you get correct. And then if Ty's
However,
feeling
I want a
generous,
disclaimer. I'm not being generous. Fuck you for your next point. Disclaimer. You do, if you get the score right, but not the winner. So if I say 3-1 LA Thieves and LA Thieves lose 3-1, I don't get the points.
yes. Also, if your team, because we're doing it for a bracket this time instead of league, if your team is knocked out, so say, like, for example, I picked Seattle to win over LAG, little spoiler there. If Seattle lose and they don't go on to play Optic, but Optic then win against LAG 3-1, I wouldn't get any points if I predicted 3-1 for the Optic versus Seattle match because it's just not the right teams.
Yeah.
Right. Without that out the way, English there. We can get into the matches.
Yes, we can.
We got some great losers matches, and we have 4 matches on day 1, which is so much Call of Duty.
If I didn't have to wake up for work in the morning, I would watch all of them, but I can't. So
Wow, we're not doing a watch party. I'll watch alone.
apologies. When I can.
Right, the first match of the whole bloody tournament. The whole thing. Major 3. LAG versus Seattle Surge, as mentioned before. Obviously, spoilers from earlier, Seattle will win 3-2.
See, that's where you're wrong, because LAG are going to win 3-1. And it's going to be a schooling, and Seattle are going to implode.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to leave it with this final note and then move on so you can't combat it. Don't doubt Desi. Right, London Royal Ravens.
Versus Paris.
Versus Classic FC. Come on, let's get this
I
right.
mean, my bad, my mistake.
You have winning?
London. I have London winning 3-1. Who do you have?
I also have London winning 3-1. No, I haven't winning 3-0. I have not been nice. Fuck Paris.
Classic FC. Fuck Paris.
Your roster's shit.
It'd be your own people. Yeah,
It's
probably
not
the
working.
worst. No.
They did terrible. You're now the worst team in Europe. Well done. Alright, moving on. Huge match. Atlanta FaZe versus the declining Dallas Empire.
I did not expect you to say that. Well, I didn't expect you to admit it, to be honest.
Look,
Just because you beat us doesn't mean you're good.
Exactly. You guys are a bottom tier team. So beating you should be guaranteed.
I walked right into that one. It's not even about us. It's about you versus FaZe.
3-1 FaZe.
Okay. I thought for a second that Dallas was about to leave your lips, and quite frankly, I was confused. I've got 3-1. Yeah, same. I agree.
Back us to get a map. I almost didn't. Anyway,
Same.
the next and final game of Thursday, an interesting one. LAT with Hugh, obviously, their new star player. And Florida Mutineers with Big Wake, mate. Biggest carry I've seen in the league.
Yeah, this year.
Question,
Skies is alright. No. Do you think they get a map?
No.
But right, thank you.
Right,
we're gonna look so stupid, yeah. On to the next. On to Friday?
Yes. Do you know who plays?
Okay.
Because your bracket will be ruined at this point for this first match.
Yep. Optic LAG.
Optic Seattle.
Oh. Yeah.
3-1 Optic.
I've got 3-2 to Optic.
Oh.
It's going to be close, and they'll win a search. They won't win the first search, but they'll win the second one.
Who, Optic?
Hmm.
Surely they'll win both searches. They're shit at hardpoint right now.
Yeah, they'll win the control.
You heard it here first. Anyway,
Double
then
genius.
we have your shitters, Minnesota Rocker versus London Royal Ravens.
You rat! What score did you go for?
3-2 win for you lot.
Oh! Let's go. See, I'm worried. We might actually lose to London. If they win against Paris, they're going to be well confident. But I've got a 3-1. Yeah.
My heart is telling me you guys are going to lose. My head said London have been pretty shit. But
Yeah.
they look so good in their last few matches.
Hopefully they keep it up. I want to see
heard-
London do well.
I want them to beat you. I just don't think they can yet.
No, we
Anyway.
have the balcony bitch Lamar.
Anyway, moving on before Ty starts crying about roster changes needed. Toronto Ultra, Bants United, you keep doubting the man, versus Atlanta FaZe for both of us. Because we both agreed that they'll destroy Dallas.
Yeah, they will.
I cry. Anyway, who wins? Come on.
Toronto, I'm on the wave. I've joined it. I've jumped ship. I'm no longer skeptical. 3-1. Bounce FC to beat Simp FC.
It's not looking good for you on a pure basis. So I've predicted 3-1 as well.
The points that can be possibly gained are just slowly disappearing. I just need you to fuck your losers bracket.
I had zoned in to Ty's mentality for this. I reckon he's got the same score for the next one as well, right? New York Subliners versus the LA Thieves. 3-1
Yeah.
Ty?
No. I've got 3-2.
Question. Where
Hit
do LA
me.
Thieves get the 2 maps?
Probably the hard point. The first one. They'll start hot, right? They'll be like gassed. They'll lose the S&D. They'll win the search. And then lose the rest of the series.
Whatever you say. I don't see them getting 2 maps. But these are Ty's predictions, and as we know, he's the king from last time.
You're such a fuck.
We can't doubt him. You destroyed me last time. I've only got a 5-point lead. You went into the last major with like an 8.
No, right. This is war. What's the next match?
Dallas Empire versus Optic Chicago. We both have it. But
3-2.
who you got winning? Who?
3-2.
To who? 4.
Dallas. You know, I don't want to support you because you've just been a prick. But
I was congratulating you on last season's victory. And you're full from grace, like Dallas.
Dallas wins 3-2. What do you have?
Dallas winning 3-1. We lose the S&D.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Yep. Then we have Florida Mutineers versus the Minnesota Rocker.
Yes, which is a scary matchup for us.
Do you win it?
I have faith. It might be stupid faith, but we'll have a game 5. We'll win the search. We'll lose the first search. Hopefully, actually chooses more than one place to go in a round. If Miami gets in, then it is chalked. What did you have?
3-0 for you. See, Florida, one of them teams. They're either going to demolish, right? They're going to show up, kill everyone, ruin it, or they're just shit.
I agree with both.
I think you catch them at shit.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Hopefully you give us luck. You don't usually support us to do well.
I'm never supporting you to do well again though, because I did last major. I predicted to get all the way near the end, and you guys fucked it. So, not put my faith in Limar again.
I'm not either. Moving on. Okay, moving on. Just change topic.
Yeah.
LA
We move
Thieves
on.
versus Dallas.
Yes. I think we have
Huke's
differences here.
revenge?
No.
No?
No.
What's the score then?
3-1 Dallas.
Brave. What maps are you winning?
Well, the first second we lose the control, we win the fourth.
All right. I can see it. You're wrong. You're losing. 3-1. Huke's revenge is. Oh, I cannot wait. He's going to make. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Kenny versus Krim after his last series.
Right, but here's the thing, right?
Hit me.
This is Krim against a former teammate, which means Krim activating that aimbot. He's going to have red boxes. No one. Krim, he's going to body.
We'll see. It's probably the match I'm looking forward to the most.
You always look forward to them Dallas matches, don't you?
Yeah, to hope you lose.
And we never do. Don't speak about last stage. Shut up. Right.
Moving on.
Atlanta versus Minnesota Rocker. Your time is up. 3-0 phase. Easy clap.
Now, I am sorry, but for the first time in Prediction Wars history, I have gone against Minnesota. We're going to lose 3-1. We'll take the search and shock the world that we can play search again. But yeah, phase are just in their phase. 3-1.
And you guys, once again, don't get top 4 at the major. Just like you don't deserve
Shut up.
it.
Move on. This is sad.
Now,
What's next?
Up next, we do have, right, I believe, let me just check. It is the winners' final on Saturday, actually. Which means we have Big Toronto versus Clayster.
Yes. What have you got?
Do New York put an end to Toronto Ultra's run? Yes, they do. Yes.
What score?
3-2. It's going to be close.
Can you stop it? I've got 3-2. I've actually got 3-2.
In his head.
Oh, I'm not even going to change it.
We got the same score for the next one, I imagine, as well, right? Because it's Dallas Empire versus Atlanta phase, and we all know how this is going to go.
I haven't got a Dallas going through, have I, you muppet?
I don't have Dallas going through. Yeah.
What?
I don't have Dallas going through. I have Dallas losing 3-0.
What? We're snakes. We're snakes. We're confirmed snakes. We don't support our teams.
If we had Hugh still, I would have backed him. But you're telling me Fellow is going to keep up with Celium.
I rate Fellow, but...
I like Fellow, but after we get dicked in the tournament 3-1 and right at the beginning, there's no coming back. Our City's is pocketing Krim, because it's not a former teammate, so Krim's not going to give a shit.
Alright, fair enough.
What have you got?
Well, I've got New York Ultra. No, I don't. I have LA Thieves phase. I'm all over the shop. I have LA Thieves versus phase. I have phase winning, I think. Yeah, winning 3-1.
Oh.
I think, phase are just going to outclass them. Vibes only take you so far. They're not just a vibe team. I'm just copying Josh there.
Nah.
Yeah, FaZe just outclassed them. FaZe are just the second best team in the game now.
See.
Right now, I mean, overall they've been the best. Disclaimer.
Currently. Second. But, obviously they then have to go on and play Toronto Ultra for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have FaZe making it to their third major final?
No.
You're going to be murdered. The fans, everybody, going to tell you you're a fool. I'm going to agree with you. We're going to go down together. 3-1 Toronto Ultra. Bance is Silly's boogeyman. Not Silly, Simp's boogeyman.
I've got 3-1. Did you actually say 3-1?
I have 3-1, yes.
I want to die. So where does that take
Right.
us? Where does that take us?
Where does that take us? To the grand final.
Even
New
better.
York. New York. Subliners. Toronto. Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
5-3. New York.
5-3. You don't see it going all the way.
No.
I don't think it will, but I hope it does. So I'm going for it. So I've got 5-4 to Ultra because I'm an Ultra fanboy now. I just am. I don't support them, but like I just have to accept their greatness. They actually are insane. Like the aggression and teamwork, unmatched in the league right now. That's what FaZe had at the start of the year.
See,
It's mental.
I would agree. But Hydra New York now, right? Pocketing people.
He's insane.
Clay
He is insane.
not having to play FaZe, that means he's going to be insane.
Again, I cannot argue with that. I just I see. I have a soft spot for New York. I love Clay. I want them to win, but I'm on the Ultra wave. Okay, Ultra clutch. They're insane. 5-4.
Anyway, with that, we get to see how. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. All right. We get to see who wins, who loses, who's going to have to do a forfeit at the end. It's going to be tight. It's going to be. We don't know what the forfeit is yet. Comments are still going to be accepted below. Please tell us forfeits. Tell us who's going to win the major. Unless you say Optic, you are wrong. And with that, I will never stop digging at Optic. Every video I'm going to find a way to get in.
I love it. Keep it up.
We'll do a video on like transfers for Minnesota, and I'll just be like, yeah, you can't drop Lemardo, can you? 1v3 versus Optic.
Oh, yeah. Let's bring that back up. Glory days when we thought we could win something.
Right. Anyway, we'll see ya next time.
See ya.